Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 18, I believe, of the Wizard101 console walkthrough. Let's go ahead and show off the deck, the pet, and the gear. That. There you go. Haven't showed that off in a while. So that's everything that we're wearing. I do say it whenever you get a new piece, but in case someone hasn't seen it.
Another wizard to conquer. How I wish someone would send me a real challenge.
All right. My bad. My hand was covering the mic. All right. I'm going to go ahead and blade. So, hopefully today we can get to over 2,000 health. I think that is exciting. We've been at 1,000 for, like, ever. Literally, for so long. I feel like the levels from 10 to 20 was so fast, and then 20 to 30 has been pretty slow, honestly. Let's go ahead and Morganth. I think that was weakness, but he just fizzled it. Also, I did, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last ep, but I got a new Stitch, kinda. Just got like a new little robe. Got a new wand. The wand's from the same place that I got the pet. It's just from a pack that I use. It was to get, I think it was to get Headless Horseman. I wanted to get that before the pack left the store. Alright, I believe this marker goes to 2 Luck Quo. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yep, there it is.
Wuping has been taken? Never fear. The great Muda will prevail. Warlord Katamori's men must have taken Wuping. They seek to undermine our will. But as fate would have it, we have a wizard helping us.
That's true.
You will help, won't you?
Yep.
If Katsumori is involved, then it is likely that Wuping is being held by Katsumori's henchman, Ayuchi, and his men.
Alright. So I actually got a bunch more free time now. Today was my final day, being like we had our final game. I'm the head coach of the West Seattle Wildcats 8th grade football team. Had our final game today. Went good. We didn't come away with the win though, unfortunately. But it was a good game. The game was decided on like the last few plays. But I mean, yeah, it's been taking up some time, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just doing school and the walkthrough. But up until then, I was doing 3 things, which was quite a lot, to be honest. Or it felt like it. Alright, to the yellow teleporter. And then just go straight. Wait. Turn right and then go straight. Whoops. There it is. Do I got any friends online? Friends? Nah, nobody online. That's crazy. What's good, Kai? Kai Silverthorn, Connor Hexbloom. We got some homies out here. Let me see what realm we're in. Okay, we're in Dworgen. Let's go to Ambrose. See what's cooking in Ambrose. Bro. These loading screens, dude. Last up was bad. I thought, like, if it was any worse, I don't know what I would have done. Let's not start that now, though. You feel me? Dude, what? Alright, whatever. So frustrating when that stuff happens. So I also love having Satyr in. Such a good card. We also have Pigsy, which is more just like for other homies. I like Satyr because it's instant, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we made it.
Wizard, you will know the meaning of the word pain after we battle.
Will I now? Whatever, bro. Ayuchi. You're a clown, dude. Okay. Let's go ahead and mass faint. Yep. Yep. Alright, what's this weakness? Ooh. Just a natural attack, and then go ahead and take off the feint. That's perfect. What's this? Stormblade, okay. We're just gonna go ahead and feint Aichi. What is this? A weakness. Interesting. Okay. I think we can just hit. Should kill. Let's see here. It might not, dude. Okay, it did. But that was close. I had a whole nother feint that I could have used, so it'd be unfortunate if I didn't do enough. Wu Ping.
Merciful Muda, if you hadn't come, I don't know how long they would have kept me. Give me a moment, then seek me out at the Shrine of the Mind.
Alright, let's go to the Shrine of the Mind. We low-key have to do a little bit of some selling real fast. Let's go ahead and just clear out our hat section. Let's just do the hats right now. You feel me? I say we just do everything, bro. Like all. Like I don't need any of this. You feel me? I don't know though. What if I do though, bro? I don't know. I don't know, man. I wish I just had infinite space, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and check here. Alright, Wu Ping is basically back at the teleport hub, so I'll teleport here and then just run to him. It's pretty far away, but we'll do what we gotta do. Let me make sure. Yep. We just gotta run to him. My bad. What level are we again? 32. Next level, we get a new spell. That'll be exciting. And next level, we should be 2,000 health. So that is awesome. 2,000 health is a big deal. Yeah, I feel like at our level of strength right now, we could literally take on, like, Malistaire. Literally. Alright, Wu Ping.
Wizard, come in. Welcome. I feel my mind clearing. Yes. I can still channel the energy into the shrine. Quick, use the Jade Scepter on the shrine so that we can restore the shrine to purity.
Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me just fine.
Have you used the Jade Scepter on the shrine yet?
Oh my gosh, I forgot that there's extra dialogue. That's crazy, bro. Oh, let's grab these wisps. Get up to full. There we go.
I can feel the water spirits, and I can channel them. My
Sure,
beloved
bro.
shrine is safe, and I am once again surrounded by its purity. Let Tulakwo know that we have succeeded. The shrine has been restored to its former beauty.
Alright, let's port to Tulakwo. Alright, bro, Chacho, what is going on here? What is going on? Alright.
Wizard, you are indeed a godsend.
Thank you.
The great Muda must be looking after you. The venerable Chang Su is the guardian of the remaining shrine. Bring him the Jade Scepter, and together you will purify the spirit shrine.
Oh, there's a teleporter to that one. I think. Yep. The Shrine of the Spirit teleporter. This way? Yep. Kai Silverthorn, I saw you running. Are you trying to game with me, bro? Come on, Kai Silverthorn. You know you want to, bro. Ooh. Guess not.
The monk, Chang Su, appears to have left the shrine.
Oh. Lame. Dude, these loading screens, man, it's just like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, just really impedes on progress.
It doesn't surprise me that Cheng Su is not at his shrine. He always retained a warrior spirit within him, despite his years of training as a monk. Perhaps he left to join the fight.
Maybe.
We will need a new guardian for the spirit shrine. I know of a warrior named Seshu Nedekai. His spirit is strong enough to tame the temperamental spirits, yet humble and kind enough to aid the needy. You have been to battle. Perhaps you can convince him that serving as a shrine guardian is the best way to serve his most benevolent majesty, the Emperor.
Okay, that's probably pretty easy to convince him of that. He's by the yellow teleporter? No, he's by the blue teleporter. Oh. We got a little squad rolling up. Show me, yeah, he's right here.
Have you come to join the battle? I could use reinforcements.
I got you, bro. What do you need?
I can't be a monk. I'm a samurai fighting for the glory of His Imperial Majesty. Did you see how many enemies are out there? Then you know what I'm up against. Help me by defeating some defoulers.
Oh, these guys? These guys are easy. Come on now. Just gonna go ahead and blade up. And then Morganth next turn, and that should do it. Oh, man, he just passed. Oh, what? I should have been discarding, bro. I'm an idiot, dude. I'm an actual idiot. I deserve that. Alright, they still never hit me, though. Morganth. Boom. $906. Perfect. Alright, we just gotta get 2 of them again. Easy. I'm gonna just hit, see if this kills. It would be frustrating if it didn't, but I think it will. That's the thing. Dude. Like what? You're not serious. Alright, well, I'll move the second guy. I guess we just pass. Don't have any other hits in. Alright, Headless Horseman. Not the Sunbird, bro. That's a decent move. Do a bit of damage. I like this move, bro. I guess not when it bugs out like that, but... Alright, Seshu Nodaki. Hey, there's these guys.
You're not bad in a fight. His Imperial Majesty could use someone like you within the Imperial Court.
Yeah, obviously.
Tell Tula Quo I'm honored by his request, but I'm a warrior at heart. He'll have to find someone else to be the Shrine Guardian.
Dang. I have a feeling we're not giving up, though, Tulak.
Seshu Nedekai's mind has not yet opened up to possibility. Perhaps we can show him there are other equally honorable ways to serve His Imperial Majesty. This year's harvest was stolen by infected villagers. Please, get this food back and take it to Seshu as a gift.
So we're bribing him now. That's what's going on here. These infected villagers by the yellow teleporter right here. Gotta get 3 of them. I'll go hop in a current battle then. Get me in here, man. What is going on in this battle? They just... How is this even happening? No, one of them died. Oh, this guy's death, and he's been single hitting everything. Okay, what's taking so long? Alright, we're in. Alright, what we're gonna go ahead and do is just go ahead and blade up. And I believe that is the 45% blade. I wasn't able to go check, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, we've got Vampire. What? That's his strat? He does this for... I guess that would have been the whole fight if I hadn't joined. Dang. He's kind of tough. With this blue ponytail, bro. Like, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and Morganth. Or I guess I can use Monk of Morning. I'll go down and say thanks. Monk of Morning is sick. Boom. We still need 2 more though. But maybe I just gave him his 3rd. That'd be lit. Wow, bro's just gonna run straight past me. I'm gonna just hit, and I think this will kill just because he's balanced. You feel me? And then since he killed, this guy won't be able to hop in. Yep, we got him, dude. That was so smart of me. And boom, we got our 3rd. Easy, easy, easy. Alright. Seshu Nodaki. I guess the best thing will just be to run to him. Alright, he's right here. Okay, not too far away.
It is hard to come by in these hard times. Thank you, Wizard.
Seshu pauses, sighing resignedly, and shakes his head.
I can't accept this food. Everybody else will go hungry. The food should be given to the villagers. I wouldn't want the villagers to miss out on this food. Bring the food back to Tula Quo and tell him to distribute it like always.
Alright, port to Tula Quo.
So, Seshu wants to give the food to the villagers. He is kind and considerate. Traits of a good monk. However, I sense he will require more persuasion before he agrees to be a shrine guardian. Go back and tell Seshu that a man in the village
Let's just leave him
desires
alone,
to
dude.
defend his family, but has no money for a sword. Ask Seshu if he can obtain a sword for this man.
Alright, gotta head back to him. Believe we just take the yellow teleporter and it's a slight walk. Oh, am I wrong? Yep. This one. There we go.
No sword? This right and honorable man should have a sword to defend his family. We'll fix that. I'll
Hey,
look
he's
for
a good
sword
guy.
here, but I know someone who's bound to have a good sword. That rogue, Kyoto, stole weapons from the blacksmith. Defeat Kyoto, and we are certain to find a good sword for this honorable villager.
Did I skip a line?
I'll
Oh,
look
no.
for a sword.
Okay. Man, this dude is just a far run, bro. Holy smokes. Alright, Dorgan's shell. Dude, what is this run? Oh my gosh. Dude, my Panther's gonna get shin splints or something. I don't know. Alright, maybe we'll try to team up on this. Nah. Alright, let's send it. Let's go.
These spirits will help me vanquish you from this land.
Maybe? Alright, here's what I say. I say we discard and then we blade. Ooh, okay. Storm trap? Yeah. Alright, so this is tricky. I think we should hit with Morgan. Okay, Snow Serpent. This won't do too much, like 160, 180, okay. And then hopefully this is not lightning bats, but yeah, that's exactly what it is, of course. Well, it's okay. Let's see how much this does. I'm guessing it's gonna be like, I mean, I should have remembered that number. 906, so he's got like 500 health left. I guess we'll just go ahead and blade. And then we can Headless Horseman next turn. Alright. Even if this is a tower shield, we're chilling. Nice one, bro. Alright, yeah, so I think we'll kill through this. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and wand move. Is this a tower? Oh my gosh, I was gonna say. Alright. Got him.
You find no weapons here.
No weapons. Why'd I even do that then? Alright, we gotta run back to Sasashu or whatever. Dude, what is this loading screen? They've like all been like this too. That's why it's like I'm desensitized to it. It's just happened so much. Just gotta keep attacking the loading screen. That's all it is. Dude, come on. Let me out of here, man. Like, you're not serious. I do have a plan if this doesn't work. A genius plan. When you hear this plan, I don't even know. I do have a plan, though. Alright, let me in. Come on, you gotta let me back. Okay. Port here. Why is it always like... Dude, what? Like, why does this happen? Okay, we made it. Oh my gosh. We're not that far away. May look at... We can really just use this teleporter. Alright. We made it. Holy. That was crazy. And that'll probably happen again.
No weapons? A shame, as I could only find this rusty sword around here. A man defending his family shouldn't have to use a rusty sword. Listen, here's what we'll do. I'm a trained fighter, so I can make do with the rusty one. Take my good sword and give it to the good villager.
Wow. Bro's really that dude. Port back to Tulip Quo. Should hit level 33.
Seshu Nedekai seems thoughtful and generous. I think he's more than proven himself to be the perfect Shrine Guardian. See if you can convince him now.
Okay, let's go to Sasashu. Or Seshu. My bad. Right here. Oh. Seshu, bro, you need to do it, bro.
Those were tests? I guess I never thought of myself as a monk before. But if, as you say, this task is truly important to His Imperial Majesty, then I'm ready to do it.
Hey, 2,000
All
health.
right, let's get to it. You say you have the Jade Scepter? Okay. I just hope everything goes as planned. I'll meet you at the Shrine of the Spirit.
All right. Real quick, we're gonna leave a marker and then go get a new spell. Just port to our dorm. All right. Level 33. Pretty decent. 18 days in. Oh my gosh, come on, loading screens. I forgot about this. This is gonna waste time. Alright. Stefan. You know, my version of the spelling is like newer. Like it comes from Stefan, which comes from Stephanus, or Stephanus, or Stephanos. I don't know. It's Greek. My bad for the cough, y'all. Alright, come on now. Bro, what? Alright, that's gotta work. Yep. Yep. Come on now. You know you want to, Wiz. No way. Enter carrying? Wait, what? It kicked us out, bro? Alright, now let me spawn into Nightside, though. Come on. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Connecting to server, bro? What? How long do I sit here, bro? Dude, we really just got booted out? There's no way. Damn, my bad. I need water, bro, but I don't have one near me. And getting up from, like, my setup is just tricky. It's a nice setup. Like, it looks nice, but it's like... And it feels nice when you're in there. It's just a tight squeeze. Alright, I guess I can go here, 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 close, open. Alright, let's try that, see if that works. Feels so silent. My mic sounds so good when you don't hear the music, at least in my ears. Sounds clear. Alright, come on. Let me in. Alright, we're in. So that's easy. So now we know if that happens, let's just close out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Should be good. Alright, come on. Bro, what? Like, what am I supposed to do, Kingsaw? Like, come on. I can't even record, like, an ep, bro. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know why it's like, worse now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last couple eps have just been rough, dude. And I got some, like, tickle in my throat, bro. I'm having a hard time right now. But you gotta persevere. Just like we'll persevere into running into this gate, bro. So it lets us in. Like, for real. This one might work. Oh my gosh. Right when I thought that. Are we all stuck here? think that might be the problem. After this, I'm going to try and go to like a dead realm. See if that works. Or is it the alive realm? I don't know which one. I don't think that would make a difference, though. I'll try. I'll definitely try. We'll try a crowded one, and then we'll go try Woo. And then we'll see if they make a difference. It's just I've been trying not to change realms, because last time I tried, that didn't even work. Just, yeah, this might not even work, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you are subject to your realm. We're subject to Dworgen. Okay. We're trying to go see Dworgen, in fact. So we're just going to make it through here. Get our new spell. I love learning new spells. I try and always have all the like spell quests done. I normally just do them off camera, but the ones that are just like, go talk to the teacher and you get a spell, I'll do those on camera. I like those. It's like, oh, we have a new spell. Alright, come on, dude. It's kind of frustrating now. But whatever. Merle, come on, let me in, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? What is everyone else doing right now in this exact situation? That's the real question. And it's like, how are you guys supposed to watch this if I can't go through buildings or doors? It's like I always get worried about, like, switching, like, just going through a loading screen. Oh my gosh, we are in. That was, did you feel that from my soul? Oh my gosh, but now we have a new loading screen. A new barrier. Okay, we're in. Train. Alright. 2 spells. Dead Zone, which is basically just another blade, but for 2 pips. And it's like infinite. And then we got Doom and Gloom, which is gonna, like, not really be used by us. But what we wanted was Dead Zone, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. Now, it's not necessarily a spell. I said I wanted it, and now I'm about to take all of it out of my deck. So that's oh, whoops. That's gonna sound stupid, but it's like, you know, we want Death Trap, we want Curse. You know, we love those spells, but we don't have them in our deck right now. But they're more buffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to do the most damage we could do, Dead Zone would be 100% part of that strategy. Is what I'm saying. In terms of when Doom and Gloom is going to be used, there's a few cheating bosses that it can be used on to help change the bubble. A lot of them Dead Zone can also be used, but I'm just thinking of a few specific instances where Doom and Gloom can be helpful. A lot of the problem of the times when people show specific spells that are useful in certain times, like there's one quest in, I think it's Zafaria, I believe, where Pierce is nice. You know, you can always just get TC. That's the thing. I'll be big onto TC once we get to around level 50. I don't really have the gold for that right now, but in terms of treasure cards are a big deal of questing. Big part of it. So you already see, like, I already have a full treasure card deck just to make sure I always have stuff that I need and whatnot, because it is important, that aspect of it. In terms of any other gear that we're going to get, the ring is the thing that I just don't like. I just want more mana. You know what I mean? I don't like always getting super low and then having to, like, worry about potions and all that. But this ring is the only thing that's keeping us above 2,000 health, I feel like. Like, this is, like, everything else, just nothing is close. Like, this is, like, probably the best thing. And it's just, like, not even close. But, I mean, I guess it's unfortunate that spot took up so much time. I don't know if I can start a dungeon. We'll see. Is this a dungeon? Dude. And with these loading screens, bro, this dungeon is going to take, like, literally 2 hours. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, we are here. We will leave that for next episode. But that was EP 18. Apologies for any of the, apologies for any of the delays or the long loading screens or any stuff like that. It's kind of pretty much just out of my control, if I'm being honest. Just got to kind of wait for that Wiz patch. That being said, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow with EP 19. See you later.